5k today again. Not really feeling it at the moment. Bit of a slow start. Legs feel a bit dodgy. Yeah, I woke up like an hour and a half later than I'd usually like to. And I didn't really spring out of bed. Normally I like get up and straight away I'm having a coffee and I'm out the door, but a bit of dawdling this morning. So yeah, I didn't do my knee exercises yesterday, which is probably why my knees feel a bit dodgy and ankles feel a bit weird, but it's alright. It's only 5k. Getting there is half the challenge. As soon as I'm there, it's not a big ask. Once I'm running, legs will warm up. And I just need to do this 5k and then I'm 2 days off, done for the week. So it's no problem. Yeah, I'm pretty keen for next week. This week's been a bit bland for me because I've dropped the load from what should have been, or what I thought was going to be 20k's down to 17, just to let my body get used to it. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to try and do 20k's next week. That feels like a pretty good milestone. I feel like I've been in the past I've done 20k weeks before. I might have even been doing up to like 25, but it got me injured eventually because I think I built up to it too quickly, and there was a bit of running on concrete in there and pushing myself and yada yada yada. I've also done a like 45k week, but that was for some fundraising thing, and I was like, I'm gonna run the distance of a marathon in a week. So I was doing like at least a 5k every day, and obviously I got injured after that and didn't run for like 4 months. But fundraise, so yeah, today will be okay once I get going, I think. I just gotta make sure I put in a good stretch afterwards, and my recovery over the next 2 days is good because I'm gonna be set up for next week. I'm also starting to realize that I should probably get rid of my like little wait time after I ride to the oval, because what I generally do, I'll ride to the oval for, it takes like 15 minutes, then I'll sit down for a bit. Yeah, I'll ride to the oval, then I'll sit down for a bit to kind of rest my legs, then I'll stretch and start running. But I don't really need that sit down period, because I'm starting to find that once I start running, first couple Ks is like, if my legs are a bit sore, it's a bit uncomfortable then, but then they kind of settle and get into it, which I haven't always found in the past, so that's good. This run sucks. Yeah, I've not really listened to it. It's hot. I'm not enjoying it at all. I'm like 3.5 in. It says I'm going a lot faster than I feel like I'm going though, so I guess that's good. Oh fuck, I'm ready to stop. Now there's a stitch arriving. This is like the least comfortable I've been on an easy run in a while. Fucking shit. Okay. So, a bit to go. All done. Oh, fuck me. The heat just makes it so much harder. Fuck. Yeah, I need to get up earlier. This is punishment for staying in bed. You just gotta deal with this heat. So much harder.
I thought I was running a lot slower than I was though. Felt like I was running like 6-minute kilometers, but I ended up averaging out at like a 5:18. But no, that was unenjoyable. I had more fun running my PB runs. It's supposed to be easy, but anyway. I was like stitched. I'm normally not getting stitched nowadays. Yeah, I got 2 days off now, so should be right. I just need to fucking stretch. I think that's the problem. I didn't do my knee exercises. I haven't been stretching as well as I could have. And you pay the price for it. But it's all done. That's 17k done this week. We'll move. I found this week pretty hard. Yeah, it's the least I've enjoyed a week of running in a bit. I think it's mainly because the last few weeks I've been upping the mileage. I've been breaking PBs, been pushing for these things, and that's been satisfying. Whereas this week I intentionally dialed it back, and it was really just about getting the Ks in really slowly, just as like a settler week to make sure I don't get injured. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a bit more used to that, because a lot of running will just be like that. If I'm trying to increase my mileage, a lot of it is just gonna be, the rewarding bit has to just be getting the miles in that you said you would. You don't need to be breaking PBs every race, or like running 5 more miles every week. You just got to get them in, and just got to appreciate being able to run, because it's been a lot of injuries. So yeah, my focus moving forward has to be looking after my body a bit better. I feel like a few weeks ago I was really good at it, because I've got a dodgy knee that I had surgery on ages ago, and I didn't do the recovery properly, so I've got bad knees, but I've got programs in place to get them sorted. But yeah, I need to do all my stretching. I got to do knee exercises on my days off, and yeah, because that's half of it. Running, the actual runs are only half the job. It's all the recovery and the strengthening, especially when I've got weak legs and I'm trying not to get injured, and it's like running's a fairly new thing with this kind of load for me. I just got to put in the effort at home and get that work in, or it's just going to make the run so much harder, and it's not going to be enjoyable, and you risking injury, and your body's going to feel like shit. So that's the focus moving forward. All right.